Hey guys, today is April 24th. It's a beautiful Friday, and guys, your actions speak louder than words. That's a verse that I remember from a song that it say, "Cause your actions speak louder than words." And this sentence is really true. This verse, this sentence is absolutely true because look at politicians. How do you judge politicians to maybe when you are voting, how do you judge politicians to try to choose the least worst option that you have? You try to look up to their actions. You try to look up to what have they done for the city, what have they done in their previous administrations, or what have they done in their lives. You don't actually really believe what they say. You back in your mind, you actually know that they could be lying, that they could be telling a bunch of lies, a bunch of bullshit. So yeah, when you are voting, you should try to look for the actions that that person has actually done. And it is exactly the same in other cases in life. In, for example, in you as a person, you are not judged by your talk, you are not judged by your dreams, you are not judged by, yeah, the person you say you are. You are actually judged by your actions. You are actually judged by how you performed in the past. That's the reason why so many of you maybe can say that, oh, I am really upset, David. I am really upset because my family doesn't support me. My family, I don't have the support from my family in the business I'm doing, or in the sport I am training, or whatever. I don't have the support from my family. They don't believe in what I am doing. They don't believe in my business. They don't believe in my projects. And man, a big part of that is mainly because of this concept that you are being judged by how you performed in the past. If your family had seen you being a scumbag, if your family had seen you waking up late and wasting lots of time playing video games, maybe wasting opportunities, not getting the best results in school, maybe being undisciplined, not having a good physical body, then you can complain that they don't believe you. They don't believe you. You can complain that they don't trust you because they have seen you how you have performed in the past, and based on that they like make a projection on how you will perform in the future. So yeah, you cannot say, oh, but I am sure that this is the business, I am sure that I am gonna make this much money, that lots of money with my business. Man, you cannot trying to convince them with words. You cannot trying to convince them, trying to persuade them with just a bunch of words and a bunch of good sounding promises. Yeah, you should be aware that your family, even your girlfriend, even the girls that you date, they don't actually judge you by, I don't know, that you say that you have money or you say that you are funny. They actually judge you by how you walk, how you move through life, how social you are with other people, not only with her. You can tell her a bunch of lies. You can tell her that you are really charismatic, that you are social, that you are influential, but if that you are secure of yourself, that you are confident. But if when she's not talking to you, when you are out in your life, and she sees you from far away being shy, being not confident, not actually saying what you want to say, not actually talking in a confident way, not actually being the man that you say you are, then she will actually judge you by an insecure person, that by a person that is only pretending to be some kind of version when he's talking to her, but she can notice the subconscious, the unconscious micro gestures, like for example, yeah, shyness, like for example, not being able to hold eye contact with her. Yeah, she's aware of all of that, and she's gonna judge you by how you move, by your actions, not judge you by what you say you are. So yeah, guys, keep in mind, stop talking too much, stop saying that what you are going to do, stop saying, yeah, having all these dreams, all these plans, but just being content with talking and talking and not actually performing anything. You are judged by your actions, you are judged by how you act in the past, how you acted in the past. And yeah, guys, that's the reason why we only have one mouth and two ears, because we need to listen more and see more. We also have two eyes. We need to see and hear more than what we talk. And yeah, guys, this is the lesson for you. Hopefully, this makes sense. This is the lesson for today. Hopefully, this makes sense, and hopefully, this helps. Keep this in mind.